Well, we were going to make a video this week, but this isn't exactly how I thought it was going to start. So Kendall and I are in the car and headed to the hospital. It's about 3 a.m. She's got a fever, which means she has to go to the hospital, and I don't know what's going on. By the way, it's good to see you. It's been so long. I apologize. We've been busy. So here's the deal with the fever and all this stuff. Actually, before I get into that, Kendall's doing great. I know you guys haven't seen us in a while, and I get a lot of questions about how Kendall's doing and that sort of thing. And she's doing great. She's doing so good. We have just been super busy living a really normal life. It's been pretty awesome. So we've been busy, which is why there hasn't been videos. And part of the reason there hasn't been videos is really not a lot to talk about, not a lot of updates, and we're just trying to catch up on life, really. So there's that. But she went to a school camp a couple weeks ago. She had a blast. She did some archery and rock climbing were the things she really enjoyed doing, and she had a really good time doing that. But she came back, she had a little bit of a cough, and her ear was bothering her, and the doctors checked her out. They gave her an antibiotic and that sort of thing and whatever. So now she's got this fever. I'm hoping it's related to the virus, maybe ear infection. With the ear thing, she's also had some hearing loss, but that's also a major side effect of the medication that she's on. We'll talk a little bit more about all of this soon. I'm just giving you the quick overview now. So I'm hoping that this is related to an ear infection or something, this little virus that she has, and it's not anything like her lines being a problem, having any sort of infections, which is why we have to come into the hospital if she has a fever of 100.4 or higher because of the risk of line infections with all that stuff. Now, she is scheduled to get all of that stuff taken out soon. Give you more info on that. And then we're supposed to be here tomorrow to do all of her normal 3-month scans to check and make sure that there isn't any progression of anything or anything like that. So the video this week was supposed to be about Kendall's, kind of checking in. Kendall's scans. She had a scan a few weeks ago, looking at some spots on her lungs. I don't think I ever updated you guys on that situation. All that was not problematic. Everything still looked fine and all good. But yeah, we'll figure out what's going on here this morning, and we'll talk about all that stuff. Hi, Kendall.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Better.
Decent? Good. Well, you look weird like that. I'll do this better on the camera.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Kendall, do you have any jokes for us? I mean, they're dying for a joke, I'm sure. It's been too long. Hold on. Can we appreciate that smile? Can we? The $1 million smile. Look at all that hair,
Daddy's
too. Her hair is getting
that's too small.
so long. Okay. Joke.
Why isn't a koala considered a bear?
I don't know. Why?
Because it doesn't have the right qualifications.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's get a good look at you, Kendall. You look awesome. What do we got for a blanket today? Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Nice.
Reputation.
Very good. Oh, Kendall went and saw Post Malone a few weeks ago, too. We haven't updated them on anything. They're so out of the loop. Yeah, I'll put some footage in. I'll put some footage in here.
The one who said there's literally nothing to update you on.
I know. All right, well, here's Post Malone. We are here in Charleston to see Post Malone. Oh my goodness. Kendall, are you so excited?
Yeah, I'm more excited than you.
You're more excited than me. I'm sure you are. Post Malone is one of Kendall's favorite people in the whole world. So we got some tickets to do this. Brandy lost an earring already, so.
We just lost Cameron's back.
Stop it. You guys lost another one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, no luck finding the earring. Thankfully, it was just the back.
Okay, I'm going Jimmy John's.
Cameron, we haven't seen you in quite a long time.
I know, I've been pretty busy.
Been pretty busy. Just taking a video.
Oh, Emma Rain!
Wow, what a day. So we made it home earlier today. Everything looked good. They discharged us from the emergency room. They didn't see anything with like the respiratory virus panels that they did, little nose swabs, and all the other things they tested for. But we did just get a call from the hospital from her doctor. It's 9:30 p.m. and the blood cultures came back and show that she has an infection in her Broviac lines, which is crazy because we've gone like, almost 2 years now with those with no problems, no infections, no anything. And she's actually scheduled to have them removed on December 10th, which is 20 days from now. So we may have just accelerated things and they might just go ahead and pull those out, which means she'll have to have a little surgery. There's a lot going on. So quickly things can get flipped around and turned around, and here we are. So anyways, back to the hospital. Another 2.5 hour drive. Go get some coffee. Get on the road. Hi.
Hi.
You're getting your lines out tomorrow. What do you think about that?
I'm excited.
So excited, huh? And not just your lines, what else?
My G-tube.
The G-tube's coming out. Getting not one line out, 2 lines out, both of these. This is the ones that are infected. And then the G-tube's coming out.
Well, not this one. This one's my cord.
Oh, that is your port, yeah. Yeah, I'm an idiot. What you playing with over there?
Kinetic sand.
Oh, fancy. This stuff is so loud. How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Yeah? You look good. Just feeling like normal? Just sitting around, being
It's
bored?
weird having an infection, not even knowing it's there.
Yeah.
Because with the G-tube, I knew it was there.
Yes, you did. Yeah, well, that was like a skin infection. That was really painful, huh?
Yes, that was the worst one. And I'm getting my G-tube out, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
That's right. I'm excited. Almost back to human.
Well, you're not human.
I know. Hi, Cher. What's up? How's it going?
She's like, long time no see.
Hello, hello, old friend. Look who it is.
She's like, oh, I remember all these. Oh, yes.
How are you?
Kendall, good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Share. Cheerios.
Come on, girlfriend.
Come on, over here.
Come on. Come
Don't be
on.
lazy. I want her.
Yeah, exactly. Come here, Cher.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Good girl. Good job.
Girl.
All right, look what she's got for you.
Come on.
Here, I'll put him on the edge of your.
Come on.
I have to come for the boost. How embarrassing, Cher.
Share candy.
How embarrassing.
Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Nothing has changed.
Kendall, when's the last time we saw Cher? Can you remember?
I don't know.
You haven't been admitted almost all year. January was the last time she was admitted.
Really?
Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh.
It's so long ago.
That does. I honestly can't believe that, but it does seem like it's been a long
I
time
made
too.
it through the whole year.
Yeah, just about.
Aw, that's the best. Well, selfishly, Cher's happy that she can say hi at least.
Yeah.
She never gets to see you anymore.
Oh, she's so cute.
You can put her to sleep. She's so relaxed.
Oh, my cat now understands what I say.
What?
Because
I'm interested to see why that came up. Because
I was talking to him, okay?
okay, like we all do.
And I said, okay, I'll get you some food. And then he ran to his food bowl.
No way.
Yeah. And but when I say food, I mean his favorite type of food,
Yeah. What's
which
his
is
favorite?
wet food.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so much better than the dry stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, it has been a day. It's been like nonstop, go, go, go. We finally went from the emergency room, our second trip to the emergency room, up to this room on the 9th floor, which is not our normal room. The hospital's so full that the normal hemong floor of the 10th floor is full, and this is the best they could do, which is fine. It's great. We're happy to have a room, and I'm not sleeping in a chair, so I'll take it. But we finally moved here at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I've slept a total of about 3 or 4 hours in the last 2 days, and today has been no exception. It's just nonstop. There's been lots of new information trying to understand, what is this bacteria? What antibiotics do we need to use to treat it? All kinds of stuff. Kendall also did her CT scan today. Thankfully, we got that report back already and everything looks really good. No changes as far as the CT scan goes. So no evidence of disease, or NED is how people refer to that. And that has remained since April. So that's great. We made it to almost the finish line of getting these lines out, and Kendall never had an infection in her lines, which is pretty awesome, pretty impressive. We've done a really good job of taking care of those lines and keeping things clean and hygienic and not getting infections. And we almost made it out, but there was a different plan. So now the new different plan, speaking of different plans, is that tomorrow she'll have a surgery, and they'll remove the lines from her chest. They're going to go ahead and remove her G-tube as well. And she will be left with just her port, which is great. We still have a little bit of easy access. It does require them to put a needle into that, and it's not just hanging out. But the likelihood of some sort of infection is much lower. It's a lot less stuff that we have to worry about at home and maintain and take care of and flush every day and all that kind of stuff. It will allow Kendall to take normal baths and showers, go swimming, all that kind of stuff. So we're really excited about that. Kendall in particular is really excited about that. So that's kind of what's been happening today, is like understanding all these things. Tomorrow she will also get the MIBG scan, which is like specific to her cancer. So she got an injection of a chemical today that seeks out the cancer cells associated with neuroblastoma, and it will light up in this scan. Really cool scan. She'll have a hearing test tomorrow. She's had some hearing issues, but we think it's related to the little viral cold thing that she had. They think it's just fluid buildup behind her ears. So the hearing test will also tell us if that's the case. The other part of the hearing situation is we thought it was it's very likely that she could lose her hearing to the medication that she takes every day. And since we stopped the immunotherapy and finished out all those treatments, she's been on something called DFMO. This is what it stands for right here. I can't pronounce it. I'm not that smart. But it blocks, it's like an enzyme, I think. It blocks this enzyme, which is like very prevalent in the neuroblastoma tumor. It's also prevalent in a handful of foods. A lot of fruits and stuff are high in this. So not just fruits, but we're trying to reduce or like eliminate a lot of those because we don't want the drug to interact with the food rather than in her body. So that's the thing. She's been doing great taking that. It's hearing loss is like a huge side effect of that particular drug. So you're like, dang, it finally got her. But maybe not. They don't seem to think that that's what it is. So we're hopeful that the hearing test proves us wrong. And then she's also gonna get a echocardiogram to check her heart, because these bacterial infections can make their way to the heart and latch on to like your heart valves and that sort of thing. So they want to get a look at her heart, make sure everything's good there and that there's nothing happening. There's, again, lots of stuff going on, and it's been a long day. Brandy will be here in the morning. We'll do surgery, hearing test. We'll get the results of all that stuff. And in the meantime, I'm ready to get some sleep. Well, Kendall, are you ready to say goodbye to your lines and your G-tube?
Yes.
You've been looking forward to this day.
I'm not gonna miss them.
No, not even a little bit?
Nope.
You know, there's one thing that I'm gonna miss, and that I can't even believe I'm about to say it, is flushing your lines every night. Only because it's like, I really like that time spending that time with you. Because we get to goof off and say stupid stuff for like 10 minutes every night, and that's fun. So now we have to find a new excuse to hang out for 10 minutes and do silly stuff. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Promise?
Promise.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Love you.
Love you.
All right, let's get some sleep. We got an early morning. Good morning. It's a little after 7. Got a reasonable night of sleep. I mean, it's the hospital. You never sleep that great, but it wasn't bad. Morning.
Good morning, I'm Felicia. I'm here to take her to the medicine.
All right. I'll just wake her up. They came and got us a few minutes early this morning than we anticipated, so we were kind of rushed out the door, but all good stuff. How did you sleep?
Not good.
Not good? Nurse is messing with you too much? Sorry. At least you kind of get to sleep the rest of the day, you know? You can sleep through the
But at the
scans.
same time, I kind of don't, because I have to do like a lot of things after I get my lights on too.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the beginning of the hurry up and wait game that we'll play all day. And the scan test results is one of those things that we used to get excited about because she was making so much progress, and we'd hear about other parents being stressed out about, having scans, and now we feel that stress because it's like, I hope nothing's come back and those sorts of things. But I'm also equally excited for Kendall to have her lines out and all that kind of stuff. So Brandy will be here soon, so she should be here just in time to make it for the operation and hang out for all the other scans and tests and things like that. So we've got a long, busy day ahead of us. We're excited about it.
I wanna trust myself, love myself, believe in myself like I used to. I wanna trust myself, be enough for myself, ring my own bell like I used to.
All right, Brandy has made it. Arrived, got the other kids dropped off at school this morning, rushed to the hospital.
Yep.
How do you feel about things? Well, that was my finger, sorry. Are you excited for these lines to be taken out?
So excited. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. One less thing to do and worry about every day.
I know, that's what I said, but I also told Kendall, I couldn't believe I was saying it, that I thought I was gonna miss like those 5-ish minutes with her every day, just like talking smack and saying silly stuff.
We can do something else for 5 minutes every day.
I know,
Way more
That's what
fun.
Daddy said.
Um,
1, 2, or 3.
but that like forces us to do it.
The only thing I'm not looking forward to is fighting with her about taking oral liquid medications.
Oh.
That's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
Because that will happen.
The G tube is the
Well, you should have
cheat
seen
code.
me. I had to drink farts when I was in the ER.
What? What did she have to do?
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so we've met with everybody, and they're gonna come get Kendall here in just a minute. And it's off to surgery, and you can say goodbye to that stuff forever. I see you peeking back there.
I was just trying to...
Look what Daddy made.
This is the most exciting.
I can't talk.
Okay, we're back. Back in the room finally, actually a different room. It's been a crazy day. One test to the next, to the next, to the next. I got all the results for that stuff too, so we'll go over that in a minute. But we're back on the 10th floor. A little surgery operation thing went really well. I actually have Kendall's lines and her G-tube right here. We probably won't hang on to them long, but I wanted them back to check them out and whatnot. But let's check in with Kendall. Let's see how she's feeling. The queen. Hi. How you feeling? Just tired. You're not sore. You don't hurt or anything, all right?
A little bit right here.
It's a little sore right there. Well, you got a lot less stuff sticking out of you now, so that's awesome, huh? Proud of you. Love you. All right, so now as far as all the other tests and scans go, a couple things we talked about was her ears. So we did the audiology test, the hearing test, and the results from that were that her hearing is within normal range, but there is fluid in her ears that are like muffling the sound. So as soon as she gets over her little cold situation, and the fluid in her ears should resolve itself and everything will be back to normal. So like all good there. Heart test. You know, they were concerned about having bacterial infections in her heart, which is why this is also risky to begin with and why we have to come to the hospital if she has a fever. Thankfully, there's nothing wrong with her heart and everything looks good there. The last thing we need to cover off on is the MIBG scan, which is the last test. It's like the whole cancer scan stuff. That came back good and clean as well with a Curie score of 0. So Kendall remains to be a rock star and doing awesome, and there is no evidence of disease. So once we get her healed up from this and on a course of antibiotics, she should be out of here in the next 2 or 3 days, and we'll do a better job, I hope, of keeping you guys in the loop and how Kendall's doing and that sort of thing. I do promise that I'll make a short follow-up video next week on how things are going and that sort of thing. So anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to support us and think about Kendall. I really appreciate it. So anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.